Record.
Is the audio okay, Kendall? The mic's kind of far from me. I didn't want it right up in my face because I'm still eating. Hopefully it's okay. Seems good. Okay. Well, I'll try and mute when I take bites because it's ramen, so it's a little slurpy. Okay. So we're gonna load a game. Oh, you know what? The chat box on stream is just a little too low. There. Okay. Load game. Okay.
Okay, what were we doing?
We were trying to rouse Henrik out of his amnesia about falling down the stairs. And I think, the only people we can call is Bess and Franklin for now. So I think, did we put something new up on Henrik's board for him to look at? I don't think we did.
We did. We posted it up and then we left because we couldn't talk to him, right?
Is that what it was? Okay. I couldn't remember. I knew we posted it, but I thought we had talked to him. But maybe we haven't.
He was like sleeping.
Alright, is he awake? Hello.
Nancy, you have brought me back to my work.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
You recognize the riddle then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
This, I guess?
Chicken?
A curse upon you who beholds this terror. The evil deeds of the whisperer of silent secrets remain undead within this prison of something, not rock. Broken only when
Stone.
the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Koban fool has labored till the end of time. Yeah, so I guess it's stone question mark? Didn't we take a picture of that one?
Yeah, wasn't it his like CD password? Maybe not.
I can't remember. Possibly. Where did I take? Yes, it was. So I guess it's stone.
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
You like that? Thank you. You're so noisy. Yeah, who was this whisperer of silent secrets?
Who is this whisperer of silent secrets?
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
Okay. Oh, Nancy, that's not very funny.
What did the scribe say? That Bakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true, authentic king of the Maya. Then, the Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings. It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Goodness.
Yeah, wow.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
Come on, Nancy.
Do you think the monolith can be opened?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. This is where my memory fizzles out. If I could only figure out why I took the Pakal.
Dagda? Unless, you just forgot that you're evil.
Maybe he did. He's like, yeah, I took it. Just totally admits it's like a change of heart. But he doesn't know. Yeah, I mean, the police probably should be informed.
This is important information, Henrik. Don't you think the police should be informed?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
That one he's just gonna get mad about.
Yeah, he doesn't know where it is.
Did
He's
you
not
use
gonna know that
Joanna's
either,
name last
but
week to place an
we're
order
gonna
for
ask.
Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Well, at least he's not mad.
Do you have anything against Joanna?
Who knows?
It's like, maybe I do.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Yeah, so it's his disc, I guess. So we need to go to our hotel, yeah?
Sometimes I say Gilmore Girls references, but the reference is of a reference that I don't get.
Oh, yeah?
And then people are like, oh, that movie. And I'm like, oh, no, I actually got it from Gilmore Girls, not the movie they're referencing.
I have done that before, and I have, learned so many things from that show.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, so stone, maybe? Ding, ding. Curse upon you who beholds this terror, the evil deeds. Okay. That's what we just read. Boo. This is a metaphor for warfare. Maybe. Ah! A Tanzahab.
Nice.
Okay, so matchmaker, bride and groom are often married without ever having spoken a word to each other. Check to see if there's an exhibit on this for the temple quiz. Jade, the green stone. Maya considered jade to be divine, more important than gold. The prison bears an intricate lock. 6 separate keys must be assembled to fit the lock. 4 corners of the world plus fool and king. Okay, I'm sure that's important. I say that, but there was a lot of stuff I was sure was important in the last one that did not end up being.
Better than having to come all the way back and look at this. Then.
Yeah. A cube has 6 sides. Perhaps they fit together into a cube. But where are these keys and what do they look like? Probably Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world so that they would not ever be put back together. Keys carved out of must be jade. Right, so that's probably why he stole it. Kali from Shaman Legend. See travel notes. Monolith must be a mechanism for her punishment, and because she was most likely of royal lineage. I'm gonna write her name down. Pakal could not permanently prohibit her from entering the underworld, so there should be a mechanism within the prison of stone to allow her soul to find its way out as a mechanism for someone else to open the prison from outside. New Mexico, numerous pieces lost in recent CCCC heist. The North Key likely among them. Contact other museums. Okay, south. Yeah, so it's just talking about the other robberies, yeah. The other pieces that have been
Ooh.
stolen.
Bet we could call that number.
Yeah. Henry Daddle. Oops. The fourth. 605 555 3195. Found jade carving with rabbit glyph. Rabbit was trickster in Maya folklore. Could this be the fool? Okay. Oh. That was weird. Click on the call. There. Place him in a safe place. I cannot trust anyone at this time. Moral dilemma, but can I argue that the end justifies the means? And I need to send a loud and clear message to the culprit racing to open the monolith alongside me. I only hope that I can win this round. Why are those in all caps? Loud, clear, culprit, and win. Does that spell anything? LCCW? No. Not yet, at least. City's name means submerged crocodile. Okay. Priest. Responsible for giving children their first names.
You didn't get to name your kid. Uh-oh.
What?
You froze.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, good. For boys, eeks for girls. After prefix the name of a mammal, reptile, or bird. That's kind of cool, actually. After puberty, the child will take on his or her father's last name as well. Interesting. S. Randolph, new guy first name. Alfred Ware. Competitive backstabber. Eduardo and Juan Pulido. Brothers Eddie the Elder. Ma and Ba, respectively, from Florida International U. FIU. Very good swim team. Okay. Password snake.
Oh, we knew that though, somehow. Because we were asking the guy.
Yeah. I have it written down somewhere, surely. Maybe not.
I feel like, did he tell us or did we had to do something for him first?
Yeah, I did write it down. I distinctly remember writing it down because it was a word I'd heard before. Maybe it's on the other page. Coatl.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that's the ham radio station 2050. Okay. Peter and Addie Huber, husband and wife team, speak German only. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess.
Cool, lots to do.
Yeah. Love having a direction to go.
looks like Raja has just learned how much she enjoys belly rubs.
Oh.
Because now, every time you go to pet her, she'll like roll over. Like, did you not know this was a thing before?
Gotta say, I'm not super looking forward to the radio.
Yeah.
Because Morse code is a butt. Okay. Let me pull that up.
The radio tube went out.
Oh,
Well,
well, we have one.
guess what, Nancy?
That we accidentally took at the beginning of the game.
Oops. Bam. So if I just type it in.
Connect.
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, post, 7, 1, post,
83261.
1, post, 7,
Yeah.
1, post,
What do we do with that?
7, 1, post, 7,
There's 3 numbers.
1, post, 7,
We know.
Oh, we have to enter it in like Morse code?
Did we get numbers for
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
they-
looking.
1, post, 7, 1, post,
I have the alphabet.
1, post, 7, 1, post, 7,
No.
1, post,
So do we just want to
Yeah,
send Koala
1, post, 7,
then?
1, post,
I'm trying to remember what this is.
1, post, 7, 1, post,
It says
7, 1,
erases a series of dots and dashes that have been entered prior.
1,
Okay.
post, 7,
If you realize you've made a mistake after
Uno,
hitting send, pushing the
siete,
button will send
uno,
an ignore
dos,
previous message signal.
7, 1, post,
Okay.
7, 1, post, 7, 1, post, 7, 1, post,
This is really fun to listen to, I'm sure.
1, post, siete,
Um,
1, post, 7, 1, post,
I feel like
7,
I remember someone on the other line
Uno,
asking for the password, so this is
Uno,
something
post,
else.
7,
okay. I just can't listen to that while I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
All messages are sent using Morse code, one letter at a time. Compose each letter, pressing either a dot or a dash. When you finish composing a letter, press send. To enter in a frequency or channel number, simply enter a 4-digit number on the numeric keypad and press the connect button. I mean, we did that. So is it just the wrong channel?
It was 2050 that you wrote down.
Yeah. 2050.
The code means something. Is it in
83261.
Sunny's journal that he talks about it?
Maybe. Let's see.
I remember the like key to figuring all that out is in a journal somewhere. It might have been Henrik's journal. Yeah, no.
Where was Henrik's journal?
I think
Like on the
it's in
computer?
that desk.
Or, oh, I guess.
I think. The bottom drawer.
Is that this key? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, well, I mean, decoding the numbers. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to it to get a 4-digit number. So, 2610. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number. Goodness. So that'd be 11, 13, 19, 20 plus 2610, which would be 2630. This is the station that the smugglers will take messages on. 2630. Okay. So let's try 2630.
It might change every time.
Oh, so like I need to do 2050 and then do
Yeah.
the thing.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Atención. 8, 3, 2, 7,
It's the same.
1, 2, 7,
261.
1, 2, 7, 1, 2,
Plus
7, 1, 2,
math.
7,
Oh, you know what I did?
1,
I,
2,
okay, so it's,
7,
I think it would just be
2, 7, 1, 2,
2710
1, 2,
plus 20, so 2730.
1, 2,
Not 2630.
1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2,
7, the rear of 701 East 7.
I mean, the number didn't change. It's 83271.
261, right?
No, it's siete, which is 7.
Thought seis was 7.
Cuatro, cinco, seis.
Oh shoot! Wow, look at me.
No, that's what I did wrong first time. I did the exact same thing. So at first I did 261, but then I changed it to 271, which would make it the last 3 digits plus the zeros, 2710, which would be 8, 11, 13. Oh, it would be 21. So 27, 10 plus 21, so it would be 27, 31.
31.
Transmítalo ahora.
Oh, so I guess we can
Yeah, transmit now. Okay.
snake.
So COATL. All right. C is dash dot dash dot. O is dash dash dash. A is dot dash. T, just a dash. And L is dot dash dot dot.
Mensaje encendido. Transmítalo ahora.
You put in?
Quetzalcoatl? The word for snake?
Right. And
Would it not be that? Would it just be snake?
no, I mean it did say in Nohato.
Coatl.
Why did that not work?
Mensaje entendido. What does that mean? Is it just like incorrect? Or does it
Maybe.
want something different?
You could refer back to the notebook. We didn't turn the page. I don't know if that would be helpful.
It just says message understood, transmit now.
Oh. So what? Do we put like give us the jade carving?
Yeah, like what?
Or-
I lost track of what we're doing this for. Like, what was our goal here?
We're talking to the smugglers to see if they will send us this artifact.
Should we just type in like Pakal?
We don't know.
Maybe it's
It's gotta be something that we miss.
yeah. Okay, we'll come back to this. I will circle. I have a million numbers written down. I will circle the one that it is. Because we have to have people to call. We
Yeah.
have like the museum thing to do. So let's just call that number and see if that does anything.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Okay. 1 6 0 5 5 5 5 3 1 9 5. No.
Why does it do this to us?
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Oh my god. So that was with no area
You
code
have
and
no
no 1.
voicemail. Press 9
Yeah,
for an outside
And the first time I
line.
tried it with a 1 and the area code, so just 9. Did I just not wait long enough?
I don't know.
I'll just try just area code. Yeah, see, it doesn't like that. You have to put in the 1 if you do the area code.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Please work. No!
Do we have to do it from Nancy's phone? Is that what we learned with the other one?
I mean, that's exactly what it did to us with the other number, which is weird.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's just go answer the museum quiz questions
Okay, yeah.
while we're here, and then we can go try the other phone. I always forget which one it is. Wrong. I guess just left. Okay. Quiz. Name of Shield Jaguar's wife was
Lady Doc?
Yes. This is Expo C. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was bicephalic.
Right.
Excuse me. Alright. This is ATANCAHB.
Yay.
Okay. So does that get us in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Huh? You can't look at this?
Apparently not.
Crazy.
One is pretty creepy.
Yeah. We can look at this one. Nothing to do with it
crocodile.
though. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I have lots of these written down.
Nice.
So let's see.
Oh wait, put your key card in.
Hold on. I won't enter them yet, but I'm just seeing what I have. I have corn, jaguar, sun, war. There's more. Oh yeah, more's in there. Rain. Moon. I think I have another one that I wrote down somewhere. So I don't know what travelers or death.
Death is the one from the last temple room, right?
Is it?
On that, like, presentation.
Oh, on the slideshow? I do have pictures of that image. If that's true, then we can just process of elimination. Okay. Samil? Maya God of Death. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have them. We have all but one. So that will be enough.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is corn, jaguar. This one, sun, war, rain, moon, ooh, wind. Do I not have wind?
He was on the,
I'm sorry. Bumped the mic.
like, little postcard to at the beginning of the museum, the entrance.
Well, we know this is death. Nice.
Nice.
I will take it. Ding ding. Burial rituals. As preparation for the long and often dangerous journey through the afterlife, the Maya buried their dead with religious articles and objects they had used when alive. tools such as grinding stones and flint points, jewelry and other ornaments, small figurines placed in the arms of the dead for companionship. Priests were buried with their books, jade beads were placed in the mouths of corpses, along with ground corn for physical and spiritual sustenance in the afterlife. Burial rituals for rulers were particularly elaborate to ensure a high level of status for the ruler in the afterlife. To learn more, be sure to explore the King Pakal tomb exhibit, also on this level. Is this like him? Or just a skeleton?
I doubt it.
Even if it's just a skeleton, that's still really cool. What is this? Another quiz. Alright. Probably not gonna know all the answers, but put the card in.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this may be one of Sunny's tricks.
Aliens?
Maybe. He did put a picture. Remember? He drew a picture of something.
I do remember the answer for this one. I don't remember how I found it out. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
What animal did you fear the most? It's not a cow, is it? No.
I mean, you could guess it.
I mean, SJ removed this at once. Trying to predict what sort of joke he would make. He drew an animal in his journal, though, or on his computer or something.
Yeah. You don't have pictures of it?
No. I have pictures of a page of his journal, but not that page. Dang it. Okay. We will come back. What is here? Oh, fun. What do we got here? A calendar. The Maya were expert astronomers and were extremely interested in the passage and marking of time. While they did not use hours or minutes, they did have a complex method of determining the days and months of a year, and their calendar was very similar to modern Western calendars. The calendar on the wall is called a Tzolk'in calendar and was used to track the days in a 260-day year. In this calendar, there are 20 weeks, each with exactly 13 days. The days were given numbers represented by bars and dots, while the weeks were represented by the following logographs. Using the logographs below, move the calendar stone so that the date equals 12 Kaban. Okay. So Kaban is that one. Which looks like
some headphones.
yeah, with a little squiggle or something in between them.
How do we know what 12 is? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So is it just the same as the other?
I would assume so.
And it was what, a line is 5?
And a dot is 1. So
So this one?
2 lines and 2 dots.
Nice.
Did you put your key card in?
No, I did not. I got distracted. Hello?
Maybe on the other side of the big one? Like on the right?
Hmm. Okay. King Pakal's tomb, recreating the Great Find. When King Pakal died after 68 years on the throne, his remains were adorned with rare jade ornaments, including the now famous jade death mask, and deposited in an elaborately carved stone sarcophagus much like the one you see here. The sarcophagus was placed in a tomb set deep under the Temple of the Inscriptions at Palenque, Chiapas, Mexico. Like the archaeologists who discovered Pakal's tomb in the 1950s, your curiosity and hard work have led you to a hidden chamber. Now it's time to investigate the contents of the sarcophagus. But how? The answers lie ahead. Okay. Jade and the Maya. To the ancient Maya, jade was a sacred stone, more valuable than gold or silver. Green like the shoots of young corn plants, jade was a symbol of life. Associated with fertility and life-giving waters, it was even believed to have healing powers. The Maya used jade to make both artistic and sacred objects. Maya nobility distinguished themselves by wearing jade ornaments. Kings were even known to have jade chips embedded in their teeth. The jade carvings you see here are replicas of those found in the sarcophagus of King Pakal. Typically, only royalty could afford to be buried with so much jade. Yeah, okay. So it's like we have to
Do all the things.
do all the things. Alright.
To get a glow stick.
Yeah. Alright. So we've done everything we can down here. We just need to go find the answer to that joke that's sitting right in there. I was thinking it was cow because that's what's on the Cocoa Krispies.
True. Oh, yep. You're right, but
I think it
Yeah,
might
you
have
have
been
to know
on
what
his
that is.
computer.
I mean, there were two animals on that page.
Yeah. But
I guess they could be different things, though.
they look like the same animal.
I just mean, like, they could be interpreted as many different animals.
Oh, yeah. That's not what I was thinking of, though. It must be on his computer. They look a lot. They remind me of the little, what were they called that you used to work with? They're like related to raccoons, but from South America. What are they called? Dang it! I wish I remembered. That's gonna bug me. Now I'm gonna want to find I'm gonna want to just remember instead of.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Which, if it is on the computer and all it would take is us going to look at it, then I would just tell you, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or if we have to find it. I can't remember if we have to find it out by another means, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, dang it. What were they? Now that's just gonna bug the crap out of me. I literally, the picture of Kendall with it is his contact photo on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yep. That's why I remember it, is because I saw it. I was like, oh.
Okay, I know I have to keep doing stuff, but I just want to sit here and think until I can remember it. I know this is the wrong answer, but I can't get the word kinkajou out of my head. And I know that's not what it is. Totally different animal, but...
Both equally as bad to have in the pet trade.
Yeah. No, I don't remember what this is.
Coco Kringle, right?
Oh, was it? Is it with K's?
Yeah.
Where was that? Not here. I don't think it's here. I don't remember it ever even like talking about.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Dang, he doesn't say it? That's so mean.
Where did he write that? Remember, it was like on the top right of a piece of paper or something. There was like, I swear, like an animal with like 5 dashes next to it.
Oh, it was the to-do list.
Oh, is that what it's on? I don't remember. Where are we supposed to... I mean, all of Sunny's stuff is at the museum, right?
Yeah, in that box. But you could only pick up the disc, I think.
And it doesn't say anywhere in his stuff.
I don't think so. We could ask Henrik, but he might not know, but maybe we could like trigger it somehow.
Oh, stop it. Is this a to-do list? Yes!
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's not 5 letters.
Oh,
Though.
it's not?
I guess the shortened version of the name is, but that's just kind of like a nickname it's given, I think.
I'm so mad. How we supposed to ask Henrik if he doesn't? Surely we would have to show him something, right?
I wish he could like take the notebook and be like, "What is this?"
Right, yeah. Like, what is this animal? It's very cute.
Oh, we were just at our hotel. We could have called that number.
Mm. That's good.
Diego de Landa. I wonder if that's one of the keys.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
I know
she's just now putting it together that we need to open that box.
Okay. I was like, we've definitely looked at this before. What is she talking about? All right. Nancy's just like 5 steps behind. Kendall, are you still watching? Because I know you remember the name.
No, Hannah.
I don't want him to tell me. I just want to be bugged even more by the fact that I don't remember. Damn it. Okay. It's like late.
Yeah.
Daddle residence.
Oh, nice.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my
Oh
great-grandfather.
my god, this is Ned's voice
Talking
too.
about the jade carving, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
Weird.
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
Oh, you know us. We've dated you for like 4 years.
I'm a deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm doing some research on jade carvings of the ancient Maya.
I see. Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my daughter Penelope was so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
Alright. Oh, I just didn't need to back up that far, Nancy.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
You think you have to do
Check
the
the
same
number and
area
dial
code?
again.
Probably.
recording. Hello?
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is. To my friends, the art world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not
Poppy
Poppy
Dada?
Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping! You win! Who's this?
My name's
I hate
Nancy
this
Drew.
woman.
I'm a detective.
A detective? No way! So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
Actually, I try to keep a low profile, and a
Nancy's
tweed
not
hat,
into that.
well, it's
Yeah.
a little conspicuous.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
No. You see, it's all a big coincidence. Your dad's name came up in connection with a case I'm working on.
Go Dad! Don't tell me he's wanted by the FBI.
what?
I'll be so jealous.
Oh yeah, you think jail is fun? Oh, woo.
Just like if somebody calls and asks for your like legal name, like don't be like, that's not my name.
Yeah,
Like-
right?
Any number of people could be calling you by your legal name.
Yep, true.
Instantly annoyed.
Sorry, Poppy, there's no FBI in on this case, and your dad's not wanted.
Okay, what then?
I don't care about her art,
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities,
probably
jade
relevant,
carvings to be exact,
but I don't
and
want it
leaving
to
this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
It's printed with this stuff called cinnabar. Nobody seems to know what it means. All I know is the more I investigate, the more complicated it gets.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
Got a tip that your great-great-grandfather bought. Carving.
I'm trying to track down certain Maya jade carvings that haven't fallen into the thief's hands yet. I think one of them might be in your family.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
Oh my fucking god. And it's in his freaking office, isn't it?
Poppy, what were you thinking? You'll never get it back.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die, just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
Okay. She thinks a lot of her artwork.
Yeah. And it looks bad.
I can't imagine your dad would be very pleased about this. Does he know?
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
Oh my god.
Rubber shark and an ancient Maya artifact.
Yeah, and like we're supposed to believe that the like indigenous person who's probably the one stealing these things
Didn't notice.
either didn't notice or that he's like in the wrong. Like he's saying like
Oh.
these are part of my culture and important to me and you shouldn't just and like she's just like putting shoe polish on it and slapping it on a piece of
The one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
Something in its place? Like what? An old shoe?
Oh,
A subway
Nancy.
token? A movie
take
stop?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack.
Like
And don't
a
be afraid to go way out.
crispy bar?
As an artist,
Candy
I can
bar?
tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
Something food for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first thing
Okay,
I thought
Poppy,
of
if you
was
say so.
his like
Right on.
drawer full
But let's
of
keep
Cocoa
Taylor out of
Krispies.
this. He'd probably
Yeah.
blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
I'll make sure he doesn't detect a thing.
Good luck, Nancy.
Oh, ha.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Poppy.
good one.
Bye.
Oh goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna sleep.
Right, because we were going to talk to Henrik, too.
Yes. The hospital. Oh my god. It said visiting hours.
Sometimes you can only talk to him when, like, the story prompts it, I guess.
Take it? Yes.
Take it.
Nancy. Take it. It's very cow. Oh my god. I guess we can't. Is it just because we haven't been to his office and tried something?
Since we have learned about this information, I remember what it is that we replace it with, so once again, I will abstain.
Okay. What was it? Something midnight snack? Evil? Forbidden?
Deadly.
Deadly midnight snack.
It's locked.
Don't think that there's anything in here besides the two desks that would be useful. There's something else in his box, right?
Can take.
Yeah. Where else has there been food or something that would fit that description? I mean, like. There's been, like. Surely it wouldn't be anything, like, up in the museum. I would hope not.
Yeah.
That'd be super hypocritical of Nancy. Oh, I wanna go. Where's her office? There. Didn't mean to look. I just wanted to go in. seeing any food or anything in here. Still nothing to say about that. I feel like I'm gonna stumble across the name of those animals and it'll be before I've remembered it and I'm gonna be mad. I'll go see Taylor. It's been a while since we talked to him.
Any news?
There was an incident at the
Has been a
museum.
while since
Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
So he can't ask people.
Are they called Kawatis? With an I? That's like the shortened version, right?
Yeah. Good job. Which I mean, the game might take them both, but
Yeah.
Do you,
I'm
by
sure you're
any
not just
chance,
supposed to know
what
that.
animal
No.
Paul was afraid of?
You've got me there.
Oh, I see.
Mind if I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
What?
Did he eat some cookies or something and
Yeah,
have
I
to go
don't know.
bathroom?
Is it Kawadi Mundi?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's literally all I can think about.
Poppy said to replace it with something organic. Poppy said to
Okay,
replace it
well, you
with
have to
something
move it first,
organic.
Nancy. Jesus. Yeah, he'll never
Good job,
notice.
Hannah.
I'm so proud of myself for remembering. It was like every spare second. That's all I could think about. So we have that, but it's just one of 6, right? So
Yeah.
we don't necessarily want to go back to the museum. I mean, we could because we know that answer now, but Nancy doesn't know that answer.
Right.
How I'll see if Henry.
Yeah, we could try him. We haven't been to the consulate.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's who probably knows.
True. Good point.
Andres. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're just not supposed to talk to him.
Hello.
What?
I should
What?
get
We
back to the
can't even
museum.
ask him?
Goodbye.
I guess not. Maybe is it like on a brochure or something? No. That is the answer. No. Ugh, so how is Nancy supposed to feel? Like, I don't want to go just type in the answer.
Right. I think it's from Henrik. It's annoying that we can't talk to him right now. Aja, you may not chew on my hand. Nope. Here, let's let you go. Yep.
It doesn't even give you a time to come back. That's what annoys me. Like, well,
Yeah.
then when can we talk to him?
We could try to call Frank. Or what else do we have on our to-dos? We didn't manage to make that call. Can't put in the answer yet because technically we're not supposed to know it.
Wait, we did manage. We made a call.
I said we did.
Oh, I thought you said we didn't.
Oh, that's the God of Travelers.
There you go. Yeah, so what do we have left to do? Will Nancy wise up about the Mayan calendar yet?
Right, can we take it yet?
It's locked.
It's not that key. It's this key.
Wow, these are heavy.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can hold on to these stones for very much longer.
Oh, Nancy, you can do it. It's not
I've got
Nancy.
to put these things down.
No, we'll just take them to the monolith real quick.
If she, like, puts them down somewhere stupid, I'm gonna get mad. Like,
Yeah.
come on, Nancy. Have a little endurance.
The poem
Nice.
said, when the first king ascends again.
So Pakal. Wait, no, the first king might not be. I'm assuming.
There was that ascension date.
Yeah, the date.
I think it was on this side. Was it out here or was it on the inside? I thought it was out here, but.
Her husband's ascension. Was that the first king they're talking about, you think?
His accession.
Oh, whoops.
I think that's different. It might be the same.
There is no N. You're right.
Prominent nobleman. Vision quest. No. It might have been on the inside. I know because there was the one of his mom, but that was Pakal's mom.
It might be Pakal.
What is his symbol though? I don't know what his symbol is. Well, we can write down Pakal's date at the very least. I think it's on this stone. This one. Pakal's mother offers her son the divine crown for his ascension to the throne. Doesn't give a date though, does it? I mean, it says in our time, but like not in what they called it. You know what I mean?
Raja, stop. No.
603 CE. I remember reading something that said it in Mayan, like, date.
In that one, it just said that he was the 11th ruler.
Yeah, I didn't think it was him. I swear we read it on
Was it the last thing that you looked at before we left? It had like a 6. And
The last-
I mean, you can check all the other ones, but we should go back and check that one. So I was
the
like,
last thing I looked at when.
out here, like before you exited the garden.
Just now?
Yeah. I guess on the other side.
What's the difference between accession and ascension? Because it's both to a throne, right? Like, either way, you're.
Right. I'm not sure. This one. Tolkien.
Calls, Ascension,
6
6 Lamont. Maybe?
So do we need to go back into the temple to look at the symbols?
Yeah, we'll have to do that to figure out, I think, what Lamont is, but that's for Pakal.
Yeah, I know. But we haven't seen any other one.
Okay, I don't want to go all the way back through the temple
I know.
and then have to come out and go all the way back through the temple. So I'm gonna try
True.
to go see Henry. No. Why? Okay, fine. Is in here? Yes. Lamont. So it's like a 4 or a 5 on the dice with like a plus sign. And then 6 would just be a line and a dot, right?
Yes.
Where do we have to put that in? My brain is like all over the place.
Monolith.
Oh,
Because of the Quatamani thing.
right.
Over.
Yeah, I just. Oh. zoom in on this so closely. Did it let us do that before?
I don't think so.
I can't remember. So that one looks like, and then it's hard to tell. This is very. There we go.
So that happened on a different side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was the side we had just looked at. This side.
It looks like a keyhole.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a keyhole.
Right.
Okay.
But we do not have a key for it. I assume that's the little cube that they all go into. I don't know. That's the same symbol. Yeah.
The other thing was the ham radio, but we put in the word and we still don't know what to do.
Right, yeah. It didn't really.
Yeah, I mean, we could maybe, like, you accidentally hit something.
Yeah, we can try entering it again. That was strange because it just said, you know, like, message received. Please continue.
Right, like,
and I was like,
again.
what do you want?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say now.
Check in his notebook one more time. Like if he says something after that page.
3 to 5 digits. Write down the last 3. This is station. Okay.
Enter in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. Then send a code word.
Right. Password is the Nahuatl word for snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. Then send code word.
Send the item.
Yeah. Payment has
So we need to put in leche.
Okay. We're gonna do it. So. First things first. It's 27.
Transmítelo ahora.
Right, and then so then dash
Mensaje encendido. Transmítelo ahora. Mensaje recibido. Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
what?
Oh boy. Should we just hope that's a good thing?
Entregaremos. Oh, yeah.
To
as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably maybe you'll receive the package as soon as possible.
Cool.
Great.
Cool.
I guess that's done. Buy milk. Love to. Okay. Well, maybe now that we've done that, it'll let us talk to Henrik.
What else we could do? Seriously?
I'm just gonna try and sleep. I guess we could have checked our voicemail at the museum. I just don't know. Just slept for so many hours.
She's like a pro at everything, including sleeping.
Right? I wish I could sleep like Nancy's.
Yeah.
Real bad at sleeping. Please, no. Okay, what is it? Why can we not? Are we supposed to do something
have
with
to
this?
I don't think you do something with that until like the end.
Yeah. Is there something else? I mean, maybe since we slept, a package will have arrived. And check the shipping and
That's a good
receiving.
thought. Do we have any sort of code for that box?
Oh yeah. No, because Joanna was trying to get Henrik to tell her what it was, and he says he can't remember. Yay. Oh my. It's kind of creepy, actually. What's this say?
That is creepy.
Oh, just Beach Hill Museum. Okay, yeah, what's going on here? We can't do anything with this? Oh, there we go. What? What in the world?
I kind of forget what the objective is this.
I don't.
It's either, maybe it's like they all have to go the same way, or like they have to look in at the middle girl. I think I just been with it enough. I'm not sure if the game is supposed to like tell you.
this one moves independently, and this one's just those two. This one moves all three of those. Oh my god, why is this so confusing for me today? Usually I'm fine with puzzles like this. Okay, so to get her to look in, basically for these two to be looking that way, they need to be looking to the right. And this one needs to be looking to the center. Creepy puzzle.
Yeah. It's the, like when their like eyes are away from each other is when it's real creepy.
Mm-hmm.
So unnatural looking.
So these two can't be different. What?
Oh. What did it land on?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Whatever. I don't know what just happened.
What?
I was genuinely trying. I was not trying to like cheese that puzzle, but I cheesed it nevertheless. Okay, so no, I can't. Okay. Guess let's go back out to the monolith, and depending on I saw something that I had missed previously, but it was just a light. If we can't do anything with this, then I guess we're gonna try and take this to Henrik.
It looks like a keyhole.
Yeah, so why can we not, like, combine these? Or where... Do we have to do that, like, in the lab? Question mark?
I need more, like all the pieces,
Oh,
like you
okay.
did for the pottery.
Got it. Okay. I can't think of anything else that we can do besides try and get information out of Henrik.
Yeah.
We don't really... Because we did the radio, we got this, and we've used everything else. We've done everything on our
Yeah.
to-do list.
My thought is, Prudence Rutherford.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's her name. What did she say about her carving? Did she have like a print or something that she could send us? Maybe we could call and ask for it now that we
might need to do that, yeah. We have to do that from our hotel, I think.
Right.
Let's stop by the hospital just to see what's going on. We may or may not be able to.
Woo. Yes.
Good afternoon, young lady.
This is a long shot, but do you know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Okay. I've received a package.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool key. I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit.
Who now?
How did I think of that? And another thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sonny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sonny was petrified of the Coatamundi. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
Okay. Finally got it. Okay.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Something will inevitably happen to us, but we will try.
True. It always does.
Let's stop by our hotel and we can call Prudence just to see if there's anything else, and then we'll go to the museum and do everything there. Now, where did I write down her phone number? Sheila Schultz. Oops, Prudence. There we go. 785-555-7279.
Rutherford Estate, Prudence speaking.
Miss Rutherford, it's Nancy Drew again. I'm sorry for what I said before. I didn't mean to insult you, but I've got to find out more about the carving you lost if I'm going to have any hope of recovering your necklace.
As I said, this robbery was a trauma for me, and I do not wish to get deeply involved in the investigation. However, the insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Perfect. Let me give you the address.
My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you will require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
Call me Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
Sure thing.
You're coming through loud and clear. Bye.
By old Nancy Drew, the disciplinarian.
Yeah. Well, they'll go to jail. Second.
Excuse me. We just called her, so I'm assuming the package is not here yet. Maybe by some miracle it will be, but... Oh, look at that. It's awfully quick.
Ow.
Yeah, all we did was ride the metro over here. Okay. Oh, we have to do the quiz. I forgot. Where is it?
Right.
How do we... Is it this way?
Ooh.
I was thinking it would be a series of questions.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess they were like, you've done it enough.
Yeah. Fine by me. Not having to run all the way back up to the top level to find some answer. Paul was buried wearing a jade death mask so that the gods of the underworld would recognize him as a king and accord him the same status and respect as he enjoyed on Earth. Each of the jade pieces for this mask was individually carved down to the fine facial features. Pieces were then set into a wooden base. When Pakal's tomb was discovered hundreds of years later, the wooden base had rotted and the jade pieces lay scattered in the sarcophagus. The mask we know today, then, is a reconstruction. The original mask is on display upstairs in the main exhibition hall. We got it.
Nice. That door now, too. The, door by the quiz.
Is there a door there? Did I just totally miss? Oh, look at that. Totally missed it. I was thinking, I was so sure it was going to open something in the...
It's too dark in here. I need a light.
Oh, spooky. very advanced for a Nancy game. Look at that. See, I was right. I knew it.
You were right.
This side.
It looks like a keyhole.
Oh, how do we...
Put them together in the lab.
Ugh.
That's the thing. You might be right.
I mean, that would make sense for why they made us do the pottery thing earlier.
Yeah.
So, like... Let's go try. Okay, so it's just by shape, I guess. Oh, do we not have one? Wait, what? What?
Yeah, that's what happened with the pottery too. So we didn't have them all.
No, I thought we did.
So where can we get more? We did the black market.
Did the black market. We had Prudence send one. We stole one from St. Clair. We got the one from the tomb. How many pieces are there? 'Cause, like, it's the 6 sides, and it looks like, do we have 4 of the 6? So we need 2 more.
Yeah, I guess.
I bet is one in his box, perhaps.
Oh, there probably is one in that box.
But we don't have the code for that yet. He says he doesn't remember it. Where would the other one be?
It kind of looks like that one that is the most intact has one of the sides, like 2 sides on it, but maybe not.
So maybe it's just one more piece.
Maybe. I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, we can go see if Henrik wants to tell us the passcode. Perhaps, maybe. Maybe we have something that will jog his memory.
Like if we showed him all of these cards.
Right, surely he'd be like, oh yeah. Oops.
Good afternoon, young lady.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys? 6 keys? 6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
Yes, we know that.
Like us. I mean,
Maybe
no
I'd better
to
tell
both.
Joanna what's
Right.
going on.
You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
Okay, but Henrik,
You rest
are we
up.
just supposed to
I'll be
figure
back.
out his code
I'll do
on
my
our own?
best.
Possibly.
If it's like on his computer or his birthday.
I don't know his actual birthday, do we?
What should I post here?
got a code in his notes or something somewhere that we just missed?
We've got his journal and his CD.
I don't know how many digits it is.
Same. That was all for the radio.
Yeah, I don't think it's in here.
It's locked. It's locked.
Okay, so we can't. There's something else in there.
It's locked. It's locked.
No, Nancy.
Did you know that it's locked? Or we could check voicemails while we're here.
You have no voicemail. Press 9.
What would it be? Blah.
Did we ever use that?
No.
Huh.
I don't know what we could use it on. Unless we can like put one of the pieces there. But I don't think we can. It's not going to be any of those things, and then it's just the pieces.
What if it's like fingerprinting again? I don't remember that.
It's an unspecified number of digits.
Yep.
And it's supposed to be, because Nancy, BH1113. Like maybe the person who sent it has the code?
B. Diego.
Delanda ornamental carving. Unidentified glyph. Was that like a contact that was in his computer disk?
Maybe. You mean like our desk? Wait, go back to the desk. Yeah, like
I meant on Henrik's computer disk there was contacts.
Oh, true. Maybe. You could
Was
look.
Diego Delanda one of them? I don't know.
I meant when you back out one more time, it's red. Is that just to go forward?
Yeah.
It's not those boxes. Okay.
Yeah, no, I've definitely, like, every time we back out from this desk, I do that. I'm like, oh, but no, yeah, it's just those boxes. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go check his computer disk, because maybe that's something. She did, like, when we zoomed in on that pink paper, she was like, oh, maybe this is...
Yeah.
And I thought it was just her just putting stuff together that we'd already put together, but maybe it was that.
Yeah. Oh, that's who I wanted to call back. It wasn't Prudence. It was them.
The cultural center. has the
Yeah,
other
'cause she
piece.
was like, call back if you need anything.
Yeah. Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange jade carving in 1652. So maybe that's
1652. Ooh.
Okay. We'll try that. But we'll also call the cultural center, which I may have the number for.
It's the business card number.
Right, but that's on his desk. I may have written the number down or taken a picture of it. Possibly. Maybe I took a picture. Let's see. I need to clear out all the Nancy Drew pictures on my phone.
Can happen for every game.
I did not write it down, so we will go back to the museum and do those things. That didn't work. 1, 6, 5, 2. No. Okay.
Dang. So bummer we can't call him. Is he any of the names on Sunny's our desk for those people?
Maybe. No. Dr. Bob, Igor. No, we need the number first. Choco Canyon. Oh, I did. I didn't write it down as Choco Canyon. I wrote it down as Sheila Schultz's number. I did have it. Dang it.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Please let us call it.
Right.
You have no voicemail.
So frustrating.
Press 9 for an outside line.
Why have a phone here if we can only call the people on that specific little list?
Yeah.
And it even like says to an outside line.
Yep. It's quite frustrating. It's like a bug in the game.
They do get better about this sort of thing. It's very true. Becomes less of an issue.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. What can I do for you?
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back
Fine.
later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
Can't you just, like, know now?
At least we're already in our hotel, so we can just pass the hell
Yeah.
out. It's like when somebody in Skyrim's like, meet me here at midnight. And you're like, okay, wink. And then you just stand there for the next 10 hours.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
Yes, please.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
Now we only have one left. We don't know how to get it.
Yeah. What would it be? Hold on. Is there something missing? Because I feel like we wouldn't have gotten that message from her when we zoomed in on that pink sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's sending that from Chaco Canyon. We have the Rutherford piece. The Maya were great astronomers, therefore it seems likely they would have been aware of the island. Research shows one Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange carving there in 1652. Could this be the East Key? What about Cuba? So if we do contacts, wait, does it have a Cuba contact?
And the only one with a number was oh, no one of them had a number. Oh, why did I think that? Oh, that guy.
And we got that one. Radio for delivery.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with this. The Maya were great astronomers, capable of sea travel. Seems like they would have been aware of the island. Research shows Bishop Diego de Landa found a strange jade carving there in 1652. Could this be the East Key? trying to rack my brains if we read about Cuba
Yeah.
somewhere. Where would that information be?
Could go Kringle.
Oh, Kringle. I don't think it's gonna be in here.
Why can we not ask Henrik? Come on, Nancy. You may not remember, but we should at least ask him.
Right?
Good afternoon, young lady.
You rest
Gah.
up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
What is it? We can't even look at that again.
What should I post here?
Can't look at that again.
We know what year it's supposed to be. I don't know why I want it to be his birthday.
What the hell?
I don't know. You can check if that package was in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been in there.
I mean, the Prudence package got here like immediately. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we need to like put something in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what the laser thing is for. I don't know if it's a laser.
Excavation site. Hibaca Valley, Cuba. I just don't. There was. on Sunny's desk? Was it in his stuff somewhere? There was another like white piece of paper with essentially that same information on it.
Oh, it's in Joanna's office. Yes, yeah.
Like on her desk or something?
Yeah.
Museum.
Well, there's a telephone number. Oh no, that's ours, I guess.
Recipient's copy. It is like the same though.
Yeah. And was there wasn't anything else in her cabinet, was there? I was thinking maybe she had filed it under Yeah.
like an exhibition year or something.
I wonder if we could talk to her.
Last time we talked to her was because she called us. Did she leave a number though?
She left that voicemail. You tried to call Franklin.
Yeah.
Telephone number on that piece of paper, but I'm assuming it's the museum's and not like her personal cell phone.
202. Let's try it. 202 555 76760.
Keep wanting it to be different or for her to say something.
Well, that time I was genuinely curious if it was gonna prompt some sort of dialogue because we have to fill in the thing.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Something's missing here.
Aha. Convenient.
Yeah. It just so happens to exist. Okay. Great. I mean, maybe.
Last one.
Yeah. Maybe because we have 5 of 6, we can
True.
talk to him.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Yeah, we can try and call Franklin.
You have no voice. Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, how's your investigation coming along?
I've recovered the Pakal carving.
That's great.
Oh, right, he said...
So the case is closed.
Yeah.
I'll reinstate Joanna as museum curator, and we can get on with the business of launching this exhibit. Where in the world did you find it? Who's behind all this nonsense?
Mr. Rose, this case is far from closed. Do you trust me?
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now. I'll take good care of the carving, I promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Do what you have to do, but let's get this mess cleaned up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so maybe she got the answer from Henrik. She will know how to get in the box. I just don't know. Is she like super speedy and she's here yet? That would be truly something. Oh yes.
Thanks for clearing my name, Nancy. Honestly, I mean what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit? Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
You don't say.
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Semper ubi saboobi. Need something?
No.
I've got work to do.
No.
Carpe diem.
Oh gosh. Forgot she said that. I'm sure it means something, but it just sounds like nonsense.
Yeah. Very close to finishing this game.
Getting there, we're getting there. I like this one.
According to Henrik's notes,
Me too.
I need to make a
I
key
was
out
going
of
back
these
and playing
pieces.
all my favorites. Of what I can remember.
That looks like the one that goes there. Can we not? I mean, this has got like a rounded, straight bottom.
Yeah, it does look like that one.
Do I need to... What? Nancy?
You can turn...
Can I? I was looking for the... Ooh.
It's like in a sweet spot, yeah. Maybe you have to put the top on first.
Weird. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that we would do the top one first. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like that.
I was about to be like,
Yeah, no.
Now I have the key.
Yay, we did it.
I like
Finally.
that mold that they made to ship that carving also has the artwork on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's made out of styrofoam.
Alright, who's gonna show
I'll
up?
have to choose which side of the cube goes here.
so I don't know.
Nothing happened.
Alright, not that one. God, I don't know. So it's like, it turns it the opposite way.
Yeah.
We've done that one. I'll do swirly head.
Oh.
It looks like a keyhole.
Oh my god.
This should be the last step.
I think it's this one? No. This one?
What's the other, the darker one?
I wonder what's inside.
Gasp.
It's his mother.
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy? Boo.
Taylor Sinclair.
Who'd you expect, the Tooth Fairy? Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Your assistant.
Yeah,
Why
like, I
are
don't know
you
what he's talking
doing
about.
this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
This tomb and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
So nefarious. But you.
Something's missing here.
We need to find a little flower.
I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Alright, Nancy, calm down.
Something's missing here. I gotta get out of here.
Really?
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
My god, well, stop yelling.
Right? Like, save your air.
And look down, too.
Oh. Thanks. I wouldn't have known.
Oh god, that's scary. It's just her.
There was absolutely, oh my god. Oh, she's got her little magnifying glass out. Oh, that's very funny. Okay.
I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Yeah.
Hush, Nancy.
Okay, I didn't think I saw anything on this side. Oh, there's
This may be the scribe. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Nancy, we know.
Behold! Our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile, The foolish villain stews in the
How
sour
are you
soup
home
of
from
his
the
own
hospital?
miscalculation.
He's like, I'm fine now.
From
I
deep in the
remember.
recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy!
What in the world? Ah! Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I
Got
can't wait
him.
to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter
Attempted
was
murder.
recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance, as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now.
And cookies.
I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Dear
then
Nancy,
they start doing
Bess and
like
George told me
trailers.
you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
We'll be there next time, Sally.
See you next time. Well, that was fun. I really like that one a lot. That one might be my favorite one so far.
Same.
Although, my favorite one so far is one that I played off camera before we started going through them from the beginning. But we were talking about that last time after we finished recording, and it's been a while since Lauren has played those two games. So since I just played them, I think we're gonna flip the script on those, and Lauren's gonna play them while I watch when we get to those. But they're further down the line, like they're number like 22 and 28 or something like that in the lineup, so we have a ways to go.
Yeah, it'll be a minute.
Yeah, but yeah, that should be fun. So I guess we will do maybe another weeknight stream this week. I don't know. If not, definitely one this weekend. So thanks for watching and have a good night.